Remember when Showcase Mode felt epic? WWE 2K used to let us step into the greatest moments in wrestling history, but now, it's just a chore. I'm talking, are we even playing the same Showcase anymore? So, let's dig into why Showcase Mode has gone from epic journeys to what feels like a bargain bin afterthought. Let's go back to when it all started. WWE 2K15. Now, although this game was never the greatest WWE 2K game in terms of gameplay and match types, they really cooked with the two showcases that we got. You got deep dives into rivalries like Shawn Michaels vs Triple H and CM Punk vs John Cena, with cutscenes and narration that actually made you feel something. Every match was a piece of a bigger story. You weren't just wrestling, you were in the ring with history. Then let's shift over to 2015 when WWE 2K16 came out, and that showcase centered around the Texas Rattlesnake himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And oh man, it was incredible. A full career retrospective, from WCW days to his iconic WrestleMania moments. You played through his highs and lows, with storytelling that actually respected his legacy. I mean, that was how you do Showcase Mode. But by 2019, things started to slip. WWE 2K20 tried to focus on the 4 horsewomen, which was great in theory, but the execution, yikes, what a mess it was. Now, while it still had animated cutscenes and commentary, they removed entrances, which, I mean, nobody really likes watching entrances before playing a match, so that they're gonna pretty much skip that. But just something about it was just starting to decline. On top of the terrible graphics and gameplay, it was just a mess. This is what I would call the start of the showcase decline. WWE 2K22 Showcase is when it really started falling down. WWE 2K22 centered around the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, which, I mean, sounds great in retrospect, right? You could relive his debut match, his Royal Rumble victory, and even his WrestleMania 22 match, on top of the Eddie Guerrero matches he had. And while we did get the Eddie Guerrero matches, they completely skipped out on so many other matches. No WrestleMania 22 match, no Royal Rumble match, and they included some random matches in there too, like, who remembers Rey Mysterio versus Grand Metalik, alright? On top of that, they removed commentary and focused on something called slingshot technology. I'll get into that later on. Then came WWE 2K23 Showcase. And you know what? I was pumped at first, because the showcase was around John Cena, the 16-time world champion, the greatest of all time. And instead of playing as him, we're supposed to beat him. Like, we're supposed to beat up him. We're supposed to win against him. And alright, you know, that sounds pretty cool to me. You know, we get to relive some great matches, like with The Rock and Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, all those great matches. But it was more so a highlight reel of losses than actual gameplay. Like 22, there was no commentary, and the slingshot technology stuff I mentioned earlier, yeah, the highlight reel is basically that. Like, they're gonna show like maybe 10 seconds of gameplay, and then they're just gonna cut to the real life footage. And it's so frustrating for us content creators, because that's gonna get us a copyright strike, okay? And we can't get that on our channels. And the funny thing is, they want us to promote Showcase, they want us to tell everyone how great it is, but then they show footage. And it's like, how we're supposed to promote this mode if, like, there's footage there and it's copyrighted? It just doesn't make sense at all. And please, do not even get me started on the 40 years of WrestleMania Showcase mode. I already went in debt with that, and honestly, it was a real pain to get through. Like, 21 matches? Like, 2K14 had 47 matches. Why are we skipping WrestleManias here? We only got like maybe 17 WrestleManias in that game. And we're not even going to include the first WrestleMania? Like, what the heck is going on here, 2K? This is 40 years of WrestleMania. This is like the biggest showcase mode you could ever do. And like, you're just gonna treat it like you treat the last 2 showcases. Showcase mode was something back in the day. People actually loved to play this mode. They were hooked on it. It didn't matter if we didn't get any story modes or nothing like that. We had showcase mode. But nowadays, WWE 2K don't want to put no effort into it. And they want to promote it like the biggest mode in the game. You've seen the 23 and 24 game trailers, alright? You should know this by now. It's honestly so disappointing that showcase mode is like this today. 2K25 better step it up and better actually improve this mode, because WWE 2K are starting to get really hated, especially with the recent My Faction controversies and stuff. So here's to hoping 2K steps it up next year. Let's get a showcase mode that actually is worth our time again, because right now, it's not even worth finishing. Well, if you guys liked that video, then make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, comment down below what your favorite 2K showcase is, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.